Hello and welcome to the inaugural episode of the Flow podcast, where we delve into social pressing issues and celebrate individuals driving change. My name is Geneva Zulu, and today we focus on a topic that is both critical and often overlooked: menstrual health and the ongoing efforts to combat period poverty in Zambia. To set the stage, let us consider the story that reflects the reality for many young girls in Zambia. In rural communities, countless young girls face devastating challenges every monthly cycle. Without access to proper sanitary towels, they resort to using unhygienic materials, which leads to discomfort and missing school. This in turn leads to lack of confidence and missing out on daily activities. In response to these experiences, organizations like the Sustainable Care Foundation have stepped up to make a difference. Based in Lusaka, this NGO dedicates their time and effort to ensure that every girl has the right sanitary products. With these packages, they ensure that every girl is able to menstruate with dignity. By the end of this episode, you will gain a deeper understanding of the menstrual health landscape in Zambia and the efforts being used to combat period poverty and how you can contribute to this vital cause. Stay with us as we explore stories of resilience, advocacy, and change. Hello once more. Like I mentioned before, I am joined by two of the foundation's organizers. Can you please introduce yourselves and your role in organizing this amazing fundraiser?
Hello, I'm Katongo Musumba. I'm the founder of Sustainable Care. I am the operations director also. I was just trying to bring different partners on board for the event. My plan was to have as many collaborators with us, and I feel like we've achieved that.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Katongo Chivama. I'm Sustainable Care Foundation's co-founder and community outreach coordinator.
So Katongo, you mentioned that through this fundraiser, you have brought many organizations together to hopefully help combat the period poverty issues in Zambia. So then, how do you think this fundraiser, to be specific, is helping address that issue?
So this fundraiser is helping address that issue by, firstly, our goal for the event was to raise 375 care packages for the girls, and so far we wanted to have an event that people are able to contribute to with regards to pads, and also have fun with the whole fundraising paint and sip event. And then we're also trying to spark conversations with menstrual hygiene and just advocate for these girls. And basically, this is what this fundraising event is all about.
So for Katongo number one, what has the response been from the community and the supporters, including the people that are here today?
The response has been very impressive. We've actually seen a huge number, more than what we actually expected. So we're extremely grateful for that, first of all, because we didn't expect it to turn out this productive or this packed, and the response has been pretty good. It's been really, really good.
I would like to go back to day one. Obviously, you didn't just wake up today and decided to do a fundraiser. Yeah. So where did the interest to actually want to advocate for menstrual health come from? And when did you guys realize that this is something that you want to do and this is something that must be done?
So the interest came from basically ourselves. Like, for me personally, I've never had a good experience with periods. Okay, maybe while in my older age now, I'm like, okay, my periods have calmed down a bit. I don't know if I can use that word, but when from the moment I started my period, it was always hectic. Like I would have to have the day I start, I would have to be in bed for the whole day, not go out. And at school, staining and all that. So I always used to have a bad time. So we thought about it and we are like, what more these girls who can't even afford a pad and who can't have proper water, like have access to running water, like what are they doing? What are they using? So that's what motivated us to go into menstrual hygiene. And mostly these girls in community schools are forgotten and they come from underprivileged backgrounds. They can't just get the basics. And with that being said, they'll end up just dropping out of school or missing school and falling back from their male peers.
Okay. And for you, what would you say is that one defining moment that said, okay, this is it. I must do something now because why are people living this way?
Yeah. So, what was a defining moment for me to be part of the cause is when a situation where one of the girls actually approached me and said no, she can't attend classes or she can't go to school because of her period and she's not able to access like pads, and that's what makes her miss school. So from that experience, it actually motivated me or pushed us to actually vouch for these girls, to advocate for them so that they're not able to miss school. It shouldn't be periods, shouldn't be a reason why they're not going to school or they're not able to attend classes, because at the end of the day, if they don't go to school, how will they make a future for themselves? So that was a defining moment for us.
Okay. So how has working in this space changed the way you view menstrual health and period poverty in Zambia or just in general?
I think when you look at it from a Zambian context, there's a lot that needs to be done because you see there's so many NGOs, so many people doing stuff in the community, but there's still that gap. And I just feel like more needs to be done. I don't know how, like we're looking for sustainable ways to fill that gap. And as sustainable care, yes, we're also looking into sustainable ways to help these girls, not just by giving them care packages and going away, but by also making it go beyond that and uplifting them and making sure they can also cater for themselves and have the tools to be able to do that.
Since you've been working in this space, what kind of change have you seen? What kind of impactful change have you seen due to your efforts, like the efforts of this fundraiser, for instance? Obviously, you've done more like this or something.
It's our first event, actually.
First event.
Yeah, it's our first of many.
First
Our
of
first
many,
fundraising
indeed.
event.
Yes. Indeed. So, what change have you seen due to the efforts that you've done? Since this is your first fundraiser, obviously there are other things that you've been doing. Maybe you can share with us on the things that you've done and what impact you have seen.
Okay, so basically, first we have a clothing drive project where we ask the members of the public to donate their old gently used like clothes to us, and then we donate them to the girls at the school. So we've been working with a school called Luminary Foundation Community School in Kabanana. So, and then we have our menstrual hygiene project, the same one where we donate our care packages, which consist of essential hygiene products and yes, sanitary pads, stuff like that. Yes, so those are the two main projects that we do currently. And right now, I would say the major change that we've done or that we've noticed, like with the girls in school, yes, they do look forward to us donating. They do look forward to us going there. Like the last time we partnered with another organization called Health Planets. and we were able to also give the girls counseling. They deal with mental health awareness. They were able to counsel the girls, and because even in the rise now, like there's the rise of GBV and child defilement, sorry. Child defilement. I feel like that helped the girls, and now they're also able, like when we go there, they're able to come to us to tell us what's happening with them and what's going on with them, and they're able to trust us with that aspect. Yes.
If I can just add on, I feel like the impact that we've also noticed is it has helped boost their confidence. It's breaking the stereotypes against menstrual hygiene, against periods. So now they're able to speak up and talk about it openly in an open space. It's improved their chances of them going to school, reporting to school without missing any days, and we've really seen a lot of change.
And then at the last event, we also had some of the mothers who were able to come. So I think we had some of the mothers who were able to come, and that also helped, like with educating the mothers also on how they can talk to their children if they are being abused, and just how they can confide in their mothers as well.
Perfect. Have you gotten any feedback? Has someone ever come to you and said, hey, because of what you guys are doing, because you did this is how my life has changed. Thank you so much. This is my story now. This is not I'm thankful that Sustainable Care Foundation was able to recognize my school and my community, and because of this, I'm changed. I'm a changed person.
Yes, we actually had an experience like that on our previous donation drive. A mother and her daughter actually came forward, and they were able to open up about sexual assaults that happened within their home, like where the girl was being sexually abused, and they were able to come forward and actually be able to talk about it and the action that they've taken against the sexual abuse. So that was a very heartwarming experience for us, because we really appreciated the amount of strength that it took the girl to actually come forward with her mother and be able to just speak about it. And it was really heartwarming for us as well.
What do you think community initiatives like yourselves, like what role, looking at a bigger picture, what role do you play, or what role are you playing in fighting period poverty in Zambia?
So the role that we're playing right now is we're trying to advocate against period poverty. We're trying to start conversations about menstrual hygiene. We're trying to make sure that these girls in these underprivileged places are not also forgotten. Because when you look at I'll bring in the budget, the national budget, and you look at the allocation for girls or girls in like community schools or periods, it's a very small percentage. Yes. So we're just trying to spark that conversation and just get people talking about it and get people to like help.
How can people continue to support Sustainable Care Foundation after this event?
People can continue to support by maybe they can go to our social media pages, which is Sustainable Care Foundation. That's on all the platforms, basically LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram. Sorry, or they can send us an email or just talk to either Katongo and I. Yes, and we can see how we can work together, because we're always looking for people to collaborate with. Yes.
Also helping out with donations. They can help us by donating, collaborations, partnerships. We are really open to those, and it would be a great way for us to work together and collaborate and expand.
What is next for you guys as Sustainable Care Foundation in the menstrual health advocacy?
Okay, so what's next for us in menstrual health advocacy? We're trying to start like for so that our programs are more sustainable. We're trying to start an entrepreneurship program with the girls at Luminary Foundation. So this is just for the future, yes, so that we can also give the girls skills, so that when they're done with school, they can have that remain with that skill and also start a business instead of being maybe forced into marriage or just sitting at home, or yes, so that they can be independent and they can provide for themselves.
Amazing. I think what Sustainable Care Foundation is doing is such an amazing job. You're not only breaking or ending school absenteeism, you're not only returning girls' confidence, you're not only uplifting them, but you're empowering them as well. I can't wait to see what you do next, and I wish you all the very best.
Thank
you so much.
There you have it. This has been the Flow Podcast featuring Sustainable Care Foundation. Catch me in the next episode. Stay with the flow.